today's video is going to be my March favorites. Yay! I love March. It's my birthday month, but it's over. But that's okay, I still love it. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm super natural today. I was planning on filming this morning and then my mom came up and she's like, oh, by the way, I made plans to go visit Aunt Betty. And I was like, oh, okay. So we went and did that, and then I wanted to go to Home Goods and I was like, no, I need to go home and film. So this is just like super like every day for me, but you guys don't care. So, whew, I'm on like 1,000 right now. Settle. Okay, so I feel like I have a lot of good stuff this month. I have these glitter eyeshadows sitting in front of me. I'm just going to show you guys them real quick. They're not really a favorite because I just did this. But right now on social media and on YouTube, the big trend is pressed glitter eyeshadows. But they're so expensive. So my friend Courtney ended up making some and she's like, oh my god, it's so easy, you have to do it. So I did it yesterday. I snapped about it. Here's one of them. I don't know though, you guys. I think I might not have put enough liquid in them, so I'm going to try again with the exact same colors and see if putting more liquid in kind of changes things, because when I put my finger into one of them, it just kind of went a little weird. Anyway, I will keep you guys posted on that. If they turn out good, I will be more than happy to film like a how-to, or just kind of how I did it. I know there's a ton of videos already on YouTube on how to do it if you guys just want to like search for it. But if that's something you're interested in, I will gladly do that if they turn out good. Okay, so let's get into my favorites. The first thing I want to talk about is this little guy, and this is kind of bittersweet because I'm pretty sure that this is being discontinued. This is my favorite eyeshadow palette of all time. This is the Kat Von D Monarch Palette. If you guys have been with me for a long time, you know how much I love this palette. It's just so pretty. It's so pigmented. This shade right here is my favorite. I mean, look at this. That is some serious eyeshadow. Such a good palette. The shadows blend together really well. They just all work well together. Someone tweeted me the other day and was like, did you see that the Monarch palette is no longer on Sephora's website? And it's not. It is, well, it was, as of yesterday, still available on Kat Von D's website. So if you guys don't have this, seriously, it's such a good palette. Okay, next let's talk BB creams, which is so random for me because usually I hate BB creams. I'm either no makeup at all or full coverage. But I was recently sent this Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector from Urban Decay. And this is, I guess, like a cross between a BB cream and a foundation. It is so, so good. I'm in the shade Light Medium or Medium Light. It is a beautiful product. It is so easy to blend in. It lasts for hours on my skin. It doesn't, like my oils don't seep through. It controls my oil so well, and it just looks really, really pretty on. So I have been loving this. I'm so excited about this. I've already used a ton of it. If you're someone who's into like lighter coverage foundations and you're a little bit on the more oily side, I shouldn't say more oily side, but as long as you're not like super, super dry, I think you would really love this. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I love it. It's so good. Oh, and along the same lines, I think this one's a little bit more full coverage. This is the Nars Velvet Matte Skin Tint. I feel like I've already talked about this in a favorites video, but I just wanted to mention it. I absolutely love this. It's what I have on today. I just like slapped it on with my fingers, literally did my makeup in like 3 minutes and ran out the door. I have the shade St.Moritz. I also have Grownland. I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's one shade down from this one, and both of them work for me depending on if I'm tan or not. This is so good. It just, again, it just looks really pretty on, controls my oil, lasts all day. It's just gorgeous. And another foundation, I know this is like the month of foundations, but this guy I just got. I've only used it like 3 times, and all 3 times I've mixed it with my Too Faced Born This Way. but the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This is super full coverage in my opinion, but it looks so gorgeous. I put a picture on Instagram, a selfie, and I had this on with the Too Faced Born This Way, and seriously, my skin did look super bomb. Like, Facetune helped a little bit for like this monster zit on my face, but pretty much that picture was just because of this. It is really, really good. I've only used it a few times, but I just want to mention it because right now I am loving this. Wait, this foundation in general, kick ass. Kick your ass. Kick your ass. Back to Urban Decay. Now, I feel bad kind of mentioning these because they're not available yet, but they will be soon. So you guys will just have like the jump on them. These are the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Highlighters. All three of them. All three of them are so, so good. Oh my god, I love these. My favorite one is Sin, of course, because it's the gold one. Look at this. It's just so pretty. It probably kind of looks like, oh no, it's a little bit warmer, but this as a highlighter is so gorgeous. I like that it's a little bit more cool toned than pretty much all of my other gold highlighters. They're very warm. This one's a little bit cooler, and I just love the formula of it. It's not chunky, it's not like sparkly, it's just, it's so good. And these other two are also really pretty. This one is Fireball. I actually like mixing Sin with Fireball because this one has like a pink tint, but it almost has like a bit of iridescence to it. I'll do a close-up, but it is so, so pretty. The formula of these is really good. And then this one is Aura. This one, not gonna lie, this one I haven't really worn that much, but it is gorgeous. I'm just not that big into pink toned highlighters on my skin. They just, I don't know, they kind of wash me out, but if you're into pink highlighters, this is gorgeous. Okay, what should we talk about next? Let's talk about this little guy. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. I have the shade 130. I've been wearing this every time I do my makeup to set my face. It's a drugstore powder and it is so good. I feel like this is so comparable to higher end powders. It just looks really nice on the skin. It doesn't look heavy. It doesn't look cakey. It's just good. It's easy. I love this. I love the matte and poreless line. I also grabbed the foundation to show you guys. I've been really, really loving this. This is hands down one of my favorite drugstore foundations. I have the shade 220 for when I'm not tan. This would not match me right now, but this is so good if you're more like combination to oily. It's very soft and light, but it gives good coverage. It doesn't go super greasy on me. I don't know, just everything about it is good. It doesn't oxidize. It lasts well. Really, really good drugstore foundation. Oh, here it is. I thought I forgot to get it out. This is the Loreal Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Brunette. You guys, I have not touched my brow wiz since I got this. This is what I have on today on my brows. I did these brows in like 2 seconds, but this is so amazing. I honestly do not think I will buy another brow wiz as long as this is on the market. I think I like this better than the brow wiz. Can you imagine? I never thought I would be saying that about anything because I have been using the brow wiz forever and I've never found anything that I like better, but this is so, so amazing. It's exactly the same as the brow wiz, but I do think it's not quite as waxy. It's a little bit more pigmented, so I do have to be careful. Like, I can't go super crazy or else I get a Sharpie brow, but it's so good. The spoolie's amazing. The color, everything. I love this so, so, so much. Probably my favorite thing of the month. Like, this is just such a staple for me. It's so good. Oh my god. I love it so much. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's talk about lip products. I only have a few. The first one is what I have on my lips right now, and you guys are probably like, you don't have anything on, but I do. This is the Clarins Instant Light Lip Balm Perfector. Now, I've talked about the Clarins Instant Light before, but I've talked about the squeeze tube. This one is the twist up balm, and this is in #1, Rose. It's my favorite shade in either type, but this is just so pretty. It's so comfortable. You know I have to put some on. It's just like this super light pink shade, but it's just like chapstick with color. This is so comfortable. It feels so good. It's not greasy. It doesn't have a weird smell to it. These are pricey. I mean, it's Clarins. Clarins is a little bit pricey, but this is so nice. I continuously go back to these. Continuously. But I go back to these all the time. Once this is gone, I'm like, I'm not buying it again because it's too expensive. And then I always end up going into the Bon Ton and buying another one. So I'm just a huge fan of these for years and years. And I wasn't going to talk about this, but let me grab it and show it to you guys because I've really been liking this. This is the Clarins Fix Makeup Refreshing Mist Long Lasting Hold. I haven't used that much of it, but I have been trying this out and I really, really like it. It smells like rose water, which, I mean, hello. I think that if you would cut me open, I bleed rose water. It smells so good and it really does keep my makeup. Like usually I will use Fix Plus from MAC just because I like the way it kind of calms everything down if I'm feeling powdery or like my makeup's too heavy. But I find that this does the same thing. I actually used this today and I really like this. Now this was $27 for, I think it's 1 fluid ounce, yes. So it's a little bit pricey, but again, if you want to try something new, you're like me and you use Fix Plus every day. If you want to try something new, this is really good. And the smell is just like, you just want to throw someone down the stairs. Okay. Okay, moving on to lip products. Well, I guess we already started with lip products, but continuing with lip products. So I hauled this for you guys recently. This is the Buxom Gloss in White Russian. Okay, so I've always said that I hate when products like make my lips tingle or burn or anything like that. This gives you that like burny effect, but it's not burning. It's like a very cool sensation. And I love it. It's so weird because I've always been like the person that's like, does that burn? Like if I'm out with my girlfriends and they're like, ooh, try this gloss. I'm like, wait, does it burn? Is it plumping? Because I hate that. But this, for some reason, the cooling effect, I'm almost like addicted to it. Like once I put this on, it gives you that cooling effect for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, a half an hour. It lasts pretty well. But once it starts to die down, I'm like, I need my Buxom. I need to get that cooling sensation again. It's almost like addictive. And this color is so pretty. It's just like a very soft nude shade. It looks good over anything. I love this. I love this. It's so good. I love that cooling sensation. I am weirdly addicted to it. Okay, another lip product that I seriously, you guys, this is so gorgeous. This is the NYX matte lipstick in Indie Flick. I wore this in a video recently. Look at this color. It is so neon. Okay, let me give you guys a little swatch. Look at this color. It is so, so pretty. It's not red, it's not orange, but it pulls more orange. I really, really love this color, but another thing that I really like about this, the formula is so good. It's matte, but it's not drying, but it lasts really well on the lips. I never realized how good the NYX matte lipsticks were. I think this is the only one that I own. This is so good. I need more of these. This color is bomb. Like summertime with a tan and like very minimal makeup, and this, sweet Jesus, you're done. Like your life is, you're good. You are on top of the world. And then I have this ColourPop lip liner in the shade Bound. This is my favorite ColourPop lip liner. I don't know what it is about this. This is my second one. I don't go through lip liners that often, but this is my second one. It's just this soft pink, like nudie pink shade. That's dark. Like I really went hard. It doesn't look that dark when you put it on your lips. It's just like this very soft pinky mauve shade. But I love this all over the lips. Like I'll line my lips and then fill them in with this and go over top of it with the Buxom gloss. And this combination looks so pretty. Just such a nice everyday combination, and I find that these last really well on my lips, so I've been loving this. And I think that's it for lip products. I do want to mention the new Morphe Gunmetal brush set. I'm a huge fan of Morphe's Gunmetal brushes. You guys know my beloved where is it? My G2 brush that I use to blend out my concealer. This is one of the gunmetal brushes. Holy grail brush. These are such good quality. They wash up really well. Like I've washed that G2 brush probably 75 times and it looks brand new. So they came out with a new, I think it's a 7-piece set. I could be wrong, but it's like a 6 or 7-piece set. These three are the ones that I've been loving the most. They don't have any numbers or anything on them, so I can't really tell you what they are, but it's the 3 bigger brushes in the set. I'm pretty sure you have to buy it as a set. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like someone told me you do have to buy it as a set. But if you're in the market for new brushes, this new gunmetal set from Morphe is so good. I'm just a huge fan. You guys know I love Morphe. I'm an affiliate with Morphe. I have a code with Morphe. It's YWP. It gets you 10% off. Keep in mind it is an affiliate code, but I love these brushes, so I wanted to mention them. And then to finish things off, I have 2 palettes from Morphe that I want to mention. I know I just talked about this one, but I've really, really been loving it. This is the 35K palette. I don't know what it is about this, but oh my gosh, you guys, this color right here. Look at this. It's so soft. It is so freaking pigmented. Oh my gosh. Look, it's like all gold. Can you tell what I like? But this is just such a nice palette. There's a bunch of matte, like medium tone browns that are great as transition shades. And then you have some of these like cooler tone blues and grays, which I've been trying to get more into these types of colors. It's not that easy for me because this is so out of my comfort zone, but like these warm shades are just so easy for every day. So I've been totally in love with this. The metallic shades in here are off the freaking chain. This color right here, look at this. It's like this, I'm gonna drop something all over me. It's like this very, where am I gonna go? Here, look at that. It's almost like a grayish brown, but it has a satin finish to it. It looks so pretty, like smoked out on the outer edge. Oh, I think this is such a good palette if you're a beginner and you don't own a lot of shadows, because you pretty much have everything you need in here. Like you have a black shadow, you have light browns, dark browns, you have your brow bone shades. So it's just very, like it covers all bases. Woo! I have like a little tickle in my throat. I'm gonna go take a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, let me wipe myself off. Okay, so the other palette from Morphe that I want to mention is the 12S palette. I feel like this is the baby palette to the Big Daddy. Isn't that so cute? But this palette is all metallic shades. I talked about this before in a video as well, but these are just so soft. They're so pigmented. I mean, they're Morphe shadows. They're just good. The only shadows from Morphe that I haven't absolutely fallen in love with were some of their single shadows that they launched when they launched the premium shadows. I don't know, for some reason I feel like the shadows that are in these big palettes are better than their individual single shadows. That might sound insane. I know I've said that to you guys before, but honestly, that's how I feel. This one, every shadow in this 12S palette is so soft, so pigmented, and just metallic, which I love metallic shadows. So I wanted to mention that. This is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Oh my god, you guys. This packaging is so cute, and it smells like mother. Let me not. It smells like mother freaking beaches. Beaches. It's so, so pretty. I love all of the shades in here. I'm a fan of Too Faced eyeshadows. I think they do amazing eyeshadows, but just the fact that this smells like peaches. It smells like peaches. I would rather have peaches over chocolate. That's just me, but it smells so good. And the shades are so pretty. This just launched. People are going ham for it. Like they are fighting and kicking and screaming and basically chopping each other's heads off to get their hands on this palette, but Mama has one to give away. So if you guys would like to win one of these palettes, all you have to do is comment down below and tell me, what are you gonna tell me? Tell me what your favorite makeup product is for spring and summer. That's a good one. Yeah, that's all you have to do. And of course, be subscribed too much anal. So I will pick a winner probably in a few days. Please only comment once. I mean, if you forget to tell me something, that's fine, but don't comment like 6,000 times, like, oh, I like this and this and this, because that's not going to get you more entries. It's just going to get you kicked out. I will put all of the rules down below for the palette if you guys are interested. So yeah, I think that that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys had a really good March. I hope you guys are excited for April. I love April. It's like one of my favorite months because it gets warm and the birds are chirping and it's summer. I mean, it's not summer, but it's not winter. And in PA, that's a big deal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just like throwing this palette all around. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys and I will see you all next time. Bye.
So if you would like to win one of these soybean palettes, I'll keep you guys posted on that. My hands are just like this. Oh, can you get a Charlie horse in your wrist? Because I think I just got one. It just feels so, it feels so good. It feels so good. It feels good. Yeah, it feels good. Why did I never know about them? Like, nobody told my ass. Why? It was like I was diving into someone's birth canal or coming out. Someone just gave birth to me. That's weird. That's weird. That's even weird for you. This palette smells like motherfucking bitches. Motherfucking bitches. I mean, it is really pretty. Like, you want to hurt people. I mean, like, really hurt them. Like, lock your doors and hide your babies because I'm kind of honest. Sometimes you can be a little bit intense, and I think people might be a little bit afraid, but this palette is good. Oh my god, it's, why does nobody talk about this? I want to know why. Why? Because Sweet Peach in your ass? I mean, oh god, I shouldn't have said that. That's not very nice. Sweet Peach in your ass? No. It's light, it's not heavy. That's what light means. This bitch. I know my battery's dying. You don't have to blink at me. It stresses me. Feel my blood pressure rising. I feel the earth move under my feet. Intense and exciting and amazing, and I love it. So I hope you guys love it too. You know what? I just totally went to another time and place, and I just kept talking. My mouth just kept going and saying just whatever it felt like saying. And I wasn't here. I was somewhere else. So I don't even know what I just said, but can you just disregard it? I'm confused. Right? Like the baby and the daddy, and it's like, oh, daddy, I'm hungry. Grown up, kid. You ain't getting shit. I'm hungry. Too bad. I know, mine looks kind of disgusting and janky, but a bitch uses it all the time. I hate myself.